Hi, everybody. Okay, YouTube friends. I hope I have a few. This is the fastest, easiest, simplest egg dish you'll ever make, but it will be the most delicious. My favorite, peppers and eggs. And all you need for this is literally eggs, peppers, and some olive oil. All right, it's 3 ingredients, but that's all it is. For this, I have 2 big peppers, nice size, so I'm going to only use 4 of these 5 eggs, but maybe it can handle the 5th one. So I think I'm going to add it in so my hubby will share it with me. Okay, when we come back, I'll show you the second part. It's fast, but delicious. Okay, here's the pepper. You want to slice it into slices. Take that off. And I cut like that, like that. And then you're going to turn these into strips. About as long as that. Okay, like 1-inch strips. The best you can do. Let's get that. Just doing a test here to see with my camera if I can do this alone and how much independence I can have doing my filming. That'll be fun instead of. Okay, we're gonna rinse all of these off, so let's put them in a bowl on the side here. Put them in a bowl. Okay, let's finish. Have some oil heating up. That's one down. Here's the second one. Okay. Be very careful. It's a huge knife. Okay, keep slicing in strips. That one over here. Okay. I love this dish. The 2-ingredient wonder. I grew up on eating this. It's an Italian-American favorite. It's everywhere. Everybody, I think, in the Italian community and most of the world by now knows peppers and eggs. But you got to remember one thing I say and believe. It has to be the green peppers. I tried it with the red, which is sweet, and I love them. Not the same taste. Something about these green peppers match that egg to the final finished flavor, whatever you want to call it. I just say something about the flavor in the green pepper that really stands out with the eggs. Okay, this one could be cut into 2 more. Alrighty, now I have this whole bowl of beautiful spilling peppers. This is so much fun. Alright, so now you take these, I'm going to rinse them out. Okay, they're all rinsed out and drained. I have to put them on a Scott towel. Okay, I'm going to dry them because when you put them in oil, we don't want an oil explosion here. So I'm going to put them onto the Scott towel here. Onto Scott towel. It'll take a few minutes. Let them dry out. Get all the excess water driplets off, kind of that thing, because I've not done that in the past, and boy, I've had plenty of oil pan explosions. I learned my lesson. So now, take your time and just dry them up really good. I do this anytime I'm going to fry something, even when I saute my asparagus. This is just a good technique. Get all the water off. You don't want to be splattered with hot oil. That is not fun. Okay. Okay, I have the oil heating up over here. So let's see if you can see that in my pan. Oil heating up here. Okay, I'm going to slowly put them in. Very gently. The oil. There's a little bit of splatter, not much, but if there was more water on them, boy, they'd be splattering everywhere. I do have the temperature on a 5, which I guess is medium for this new stove, which is giving me trouble in the last few days. Okay. Now those just get to saute along till they're nice and soft. That's the only thing. This is a very technique sensitive recipe. 2 ingredients, but if you mess up on either of them, you're going to not have the same effect. Too much oil, it'll be very greasy. Not cooking the peppers enough, they'll be crunchy. They have to be a certain texture and softness. Like they have to be a nice soft tender. And when they are, where you can put the fork through them and you feel the tenderness and they kind of look soppy in the pan like wilted well, that's when you add the egg in. That's when it becomes a little masterpiece by itself. But I've ruined them several times, trust me. I don't claim to be any perfectionist at this. Anybody who does, they're lying. Some people like them more burnt. I've seen people do peppers and eggs where they're actually burnt and you can see through the eggs, and that's fine. They like it like that. Some people like the peppers really cooked. I like them nice and green and tender and cooked through, but not burnt. But you'll find, I've eaten them still. It's a very forgiving recipe, even if you do mess up the technique. The taste is still there, and like I've eaten them if I've overdone the peppers, and I still like it. Once it was slightly underdone. I mean, I still ate it, but to get that really nice taste, you want them soft. All right, this is going to take a good, how's it, 20 minutes or more than I have, so I'm going to have to put this into 2 parts. Sorry, I'm going to be known as a 2-parter YouTube lady. Okay, we'll be back when those are really soft. Okay, we're back, and like I said, they have to get nice and soft. Can you get in here, Vin, and see them? They're nice and soft. They have a little brown edging, but they're not black burned. This is what you want. What you see here? Okay, they're soft, they're pliable, and now you're ready. It looks like a lot of oil, but it's not. Okay, these are 2 large peppers, and I did use the 5 eggs scrambled. Okay, get that set up. Okay, now on this, it doesn't have to be anything fancy. Again, we're not trying to make an omelet. We're doing peppers and eggs. So it's going to cook through, and you're going to just move it around like this. I'll show you. Like I did those scrambled eggs, just seeing if it's cooking underneath. See? It's getting ready. You can do a little bit of that to give a helping start. However you handle your eggs, it's not really going to hurt it. I just wouldn't scramble them around like crazy because you want the peppers to stay a little dispersed. That's why you're going under here to see if it's cooking. Letting some out. You don't want all the peppers in one clump of a spot. And the more the eggs cook, then we'll be able to flip them. In the final end, trust me, it's all going to be good. Every bite's going to taste delicious. That's okay. A little browner on the bottom. And he has the news on in the background because I took him off the couch to do this for me. So, sorry for the excess noise. See that? That's the end result you want. I'm rushing it, but that's the end result. The egg, nice enveloping the peppers. But like I said, when you plate it, you'll be able to balance that out yourself. I always do. Talk about everybody in the pool, everybody in the pot. Need a bigger spatula. Okay. my fish spatula. Or I have that other one. Either one. It's okay. I like this one because that sharp edge cuts. I could do half at a time. Okay. We are getting there. Alrighty. There you have it. Make sure everything's cooked through. And that's that. Now we're going to plate it. And we're going to put it on the bread. We got a nice little hero bread. Okay. You get your roll out. Where's that bread? Back up. I'm going to microwave this. Nice little Italian hoagie roll here. They don't like a lot of fat in this bread. He likes the guts out a bit. So we'll take a little bit of that out. Good. Okay. Get the lid of that. Give it to Millie. Dog loves that. And plate it. He likes a lot. Okay. See what I'm saying? You put as much eggs and peppers, whatever you want, because he gets a fork with this. But he loves the spillage. He loves the spillover.
Chalupa sauce.
I'm not going to put no sauce on this. That's sacrilege. We're not putting hot chalupa on this. What you do in private with your eggs is your business. But this is it. The finished product. All you need is some salt, pepper, and an appetite. There you go. Italian peppers and eggs. Easiest peppers you'll ever make. The tastiest sandwich you'll ever have. Thanks.